Alright, let's just get started here either way. I hope you can hear me. Let me quickly set this in. Set the music going. Tony, welcome and welcome. And we are here in... No, let me get the game started. I always forget I have this in full screen mode. But welcome into Way of the Honor. If you haven't seen yesterday, we did a little bit of hunting. Already. I didn't do too much and I waited to do the missions because I wanted to do some of them on stream just today. Just because... You know, like, I want to do them live. I want to do them with you guys in case there's something interesting to do. But I did go around a little bit. I didn't unlock too much of this map. Just kind of walked down this river, walked up there. Did a little bit of mule deer hunting, and that's kind of been it. But I was told I should do the missions just... So we're going to do some of those in a second just to get us started. But first thing we're going to do actually... Pump, welcome in, is to actually go ahead and buy a better gun, because yeah, I hear everybody's talking about this and that we should definitely be using that. So we're gonna do that, and we are definitely gonna be rocking with that. I don't think, you know what, we're just gonna get rid of this one and we'll take this one with us, and then we'll take that with us there as well, and I think that should be good. We have a collar here for mule deer, fallow deer, and whitetail deer. I haven't even seen fallow deer yet, so if we see one of those, we'll definitely shoot them. And then we have current timeline 40. That should be perfect to find the deer at water. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. And then, oh, I wanted to accept the mission, didn't I? That is something I did want to do. So, Fancy, what are you doing? How's everything? It's that time of year. What do we have to do? You know, let's just accept the mission. I think it'll tell us.
There's some you and Grandpa went for a pheasant hunt and forgot to take a shotgun.
Oh, we have to go shoot birds. Do we want to do that? Do we want to try go for some pheasants to shoot them? I don't know how well they pay, but we definitely could do that. Just got a 3-star moose. Nice. Very nice. That's awesome, Pump. Congratulations on that. I haven't even seen the moose in this game yet. I'm very interested to see how they look. Like, very, very interested. Because if they pay 1.4k, I mean, that's great cash right there. So you know what? I have a shotgun. So let's do that. And then we don't have a scope for that. Let's have a look how the shotgun even looks. We'll just do that quickly. I don't think that should be too difficult to do, I don't think. I think that should be fine. And then where does it tell us to go where? No, it doesn't. But I have pheasants somewhere here. So let's mark that area and then let's go there. How are you, bro? I got out of the hospital yesterday. So nice to sleep in my own bed. Oh no, Tony. What were you in hospital for? I hope you're doing fine. And I hope you're doing well now. I myself am doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty good. Just had a funeral yesterday, which, you know, always isn't too fun, but yeah, other than that, I'm pretty good. Very excited to go ahead and play this game and get right into it, because you know, I have been waiting to play this, and so far I only have 3 hours into it, so definitely not too much playtime, and I'm definitely going to be making some rookie mistakes, which is why we're still on the Explorer difficulty, just so that I can learn a little bit about the game before we ramp up the difficulty levels and go up in there and, you know, make this a little bit more IRL-esque, I guess, if you want to call it that. But yeah, just spent all my money on the best scope. Oof. How is that though? Do you like the best scope, or would you say it's not worth it to go up that high? Because yeah, we just spent all our money. We are at $93 now. Which, not the best. By the way, I know I marked this wrong. Where do I have that zone? There we go. There it is. Let's just see if we can find some pheasants in the area, because I always hear them when I'm around here, so I feel like this shouldn't be too hard. Also, how is the zeroing with this working? Okay, so we can only zero for 20. Okay, that kind of makes sense. We can only zero for that. It's got a lot of zoom. Oh, so you like it, Pump? Like, it's good? Or would you say it's like, it's not worth it? Because I find that's one of the things that I find lacking in this is I need more zoom on my scope. Like, look at that bush there. That's like probably 100 meters, like 130 meters away. And this is like it fully zoomed in. Like I find that's just too little, you know? You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to be trying to go for that higher scope thing because I think that's just going to make hunts a lot more efficient. But I want to get the 7mm first just because I feel like that's going to make life a little bit easier. Look at that. We've got pheasants there already. Now, I don't know how we're supposed to hunt pheasants. So let's crouch in there. Let's mark that with X like that. And then let's start walking in. I had an angiogram done, which is a camera up the artery. My heart is fine, but has taken damage. I've been put on meds. Ooh. Yeah, I know angiograms. Never had to do one myself, but you know. How does that feel, by the way? Because like, I feel like it must feel really weird having like those things go up through your arteries. Like, I can't imagine that being very fun. It's good. It also got the best lens quality. I mean, that's one of the most important things, right? Like, the clearer you can see. Even though this is considered a low lens quality, I actually don't think that these binos are too bad. I just wish I could kind of zoom in and zoom out like I can in Call of the Wild. But I think that just has something to do with the fact that I just have to get used to it and just, like I said, it's like in Classic. You can't really zoom in there with the standard ones as well. And I'm sure that'll probably bring out something in the future where I would assume that you could probably do that with. But yeah, we'll have to kind of see now. Where are these? Oh, there's a pheasant right there. All right, let's get this out. And now I think all we have to... Oh, wrong gun. Oh, look at them right there. I'm curious, can I shoot them just on the ground? Ooh, that was terrible shooting. Alright, but I feel like we should be able to follow them. Let's look. Can we shoot them on the ground? Or does that not give us... No, that does give us money. Okay. Very nice. What did we shoot here? What did we shoot? Okay, trophy rating 1. It was a male at 1.81 kg. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. So let's do that. And in total, I have to get 3 pheasants. So let's go for another one there. I don't think I hit that. So yeah, let's crouch walk over there. Tony! Not Tony. I can't even say that already. ILC, welcome and how are you doing? Good to see you. Not as painful as a heart attack. Oh, I bet. But like, I would still assume that an angiogram still feels weird. Like, I don't think... Like, that's a very natural feeling in that sense. But it's good to hear that you're doing well. I hope the meds are going to help a little bit. And that you're not in any kind of pain, because that would be very, very bad indeed. Stankmouth, welcome in. My blood spatter from a first hit disappeared after like 2 minutes. It then turned to urine. That's odd. That is very, very odd. I have not noticed that, even though I have noticed that tracking in this game is very, very, very difficult. It is definitely not something that you just do. Like, it's harder than Classic, and it's harder than in Call of the Wild. Alright, that is one more down. Let's try and get one more in a second. Like, that's one thing I've noticed. Like, you have to hit really good shots in this game. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Like, very, very, very difficult. Oh, we got a 2 rating pheasant here. Getting ourselves another 16 cash. And there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we got that mission done. So let's move away from that. It's not painful as such. It's just uncomfortable feeling. I got loads of morphine. Tony. I bet that was nice. I bet that was nice.
Dear River,
Alright,
I've
let's...
already told you 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it 1,000,000,000. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants
I'll let this
always
up so you
place
guys
their
can listen to it
orders
or
with me by
read it through your
email.
one, and then
I
we
think
love
you
here.
wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the postal service enough to write
Where
it
can I
down.
go hunt moose pump? Do you have any
I
good
couldn't be
locations where you would
happier
say
to
like
hear
it'd
that
be
you
really good to
started
go hunt
hunting
moose
again,
there, or
despite your father's
like do you think I should just go
disapproval.
explore
You're an adult now. You can make
and
your own decisions.
go around? But yeah, let's exit this.
It was summer 2002, and 10-year-old River was about to spend his first holiday with his grandparents. River could feel the adventure and mischief in his young bones. Why has River never visited his grandparents before?
Wow! Dad! Dad!
What?
Asked his father.
There was a deer! Which one is a white butt? Mule deer or white-tailed deer? It has to be white-tailed, right?
I don't know.
Grandpa will know.
Because my father-in-law knows everything.
A few hours later, River was finally in Nez Perce Valley, and his joy was matched only by that of his grandparents. But not everyone shared their elation.
Grandpa! I saw a deer! It was probably a white-tailed because he had a white butt.
Mule deer also have white butts.
How can you tell the difference?
Wallace,
Richard,
I want to speak to you in private.
River was amazed when he entered the lodge. The walls seemed bigger somehow, and the animals looked alive.
Wait here. I've got something for you.
But that summer, there was one thing River was forbidden to even think about.
To be crystal clear, you were absolutely not allowed to let him anywhere near a gun or anything to do with hunting.
Richard, that's impossible. This is a hunting lodge after all.
You know what I mean.
Will you help me finish it?
Days went by, and River couldn't get enough of nature. He already felt it was his best summer yet.
Alright, we're just gonna skip that because I do kind of realize that you guys might want to watch that yourself. But that's really cool that they have those kinds of segments in between. Like, that is really, really cool. But I'll see, you have been doing good, thanks. Finally caught up on all my jobs to do, so I'll be making almost all the streams from now on. Nice. Very, very, very nice. By the way, has anybody seen if this is kind of common for all the missions, or is that kind of just a thing at the beginning? And then let's quickly get rid of this shotgun again, just because I want to take the... Yeah, you know what? Let's take this with us. Equip that, and then we should be good. And then, yeah, let's just move on with the missions here, because why not, right? And then, yeah, okay, we gotta go all the way there again. And I think we might take the truck there just to go a little bit quicker. Let's go ahead and do that. Select vehicle. There we go. Calling that back, and then let's go ahead and drive down there. How's everyone been? Well, doing good? Doing pretty okay, like I said. Not too bad indeed. I was tripping balls, brother. I felt like I was swimming through syrup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But hey, at least you're back home now and doing better. Or at least as far as I could tell. But that must have been an experience as well, I guess. And I love driving this thing in first person, by the way. Like, it is just great fun. Also, if you didn't know, you could actually drift in this game. How do I switch camera again? There we go. Let me show you in a second. I hope I can pull it off now. Because if you go... Ah, okay. Not quite there, but that's essentially how you can almost drift. And to be fair, we actually didn't have to go that far. So let's go out here. And then let's run the last little bit of the way. And oh look, there is another pheasant there. What level are you, or what trophy rating? Okay, you are just a small 1-star right there. But all right, let's look. What do we have to do? I think Hollywood was one of the mule deer, right? I think that we had to find. So let's look. Let us really adjust the mic here, because I feel like I have to lean forward to speak into it. But yeah, let's just give this a shot. Okay. Let's go. The Dancing King, yes. Very much so, Tony. Very, very much so. Let's look. Does this still work? Where is the button that I have here? There you go. Ah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Alright, but let's go over there. And I guess we're just gonna have to track that path, so let's just run up there, and then I think we should be fine. Did I get early access? No, I actually did not get early access. I tried asking. I actually never even heard back from any of them. I texted like 2 or 3 of the people there. 2 on Discord, 2 via mail. And I did not hear anything back from either one of them. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. And I am going to ask about the content creator role or something like that, but we'll see how all of that goes. And I know I did ask a little bit late there because I didn't know where to ask, and I didn't know that early access was for people below 5,000 subscribers. But I got that mixed up with the Ultimate Hunting, or the people at Ultimate Games, or whatever the developers are called, because I think they had the rule there above only people above 5,000 subs. So yeah, that had something to do with that as well. But then I asked, but yeah, I just never heard anything back from them at all. So I don't know. We'll see. I might message another one there just to be like quadruple sure. But I don't know. We'll see how things go and how things develop here, because I actually don't have too much time left back at home here before I gotta go back to uni. I think it's like almost 3 or 4 weeks, and then I am back in the US after that, where I will still try and make videos, but I can't live stream. The internet there is just way too terrible. Like, it is definitely not good enough to stream. Like, sometimes I can't even watch like a Netflix show without having to like wait for it to buffer up. So, you know, that's something that's a little bit, you know, just annoying in that sense. But I don't know. No, you're not allowed to leave. Sadly, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to studying, back to that college lifestyle. And yeah, but like I said, I'll still try and make videos. I don't know how much voiceover I can do, because obviously I have roommates, I have housemates, all that good stuff, and I can't just tell them to be quiet for like over an hour. So, you know, you'll eat the passport. I don't know how good that'd be, Tony. I don't know how good that would be, to be quite honest. But yeah, I do gotta go back. And like I said, I do plan on doing some content, and maybe my roommate might even join me playing some Call of the Wild, because I did get him into buying the game. He said he's still very confused by it, so I'll have to teach him. But, you know, could be some interesting content there as well. Me teaching my roommate how to play Call of the Wild. Could be something neat. But I guess we'll see. I see how things go. And I'm definitely taking some of my old computer parts with me, and then just buying the last 2-3 parts that I need, like a case or power supply there. And then we should be good to at least create some amount of content. And so I can, you know, also just play some games in my free time when I'm not in class. It's kind of the goal there. Now let's look. Where are these tracks that I'm supposed to find here?
An animal path. If I follow it, we'll always find signs of animals.
Oh, they were to follow this part. Okay. Let's look. Does that count towards my character thing? Ah, it doesn't. Okay. I was getting excited there. I was like, ooh. Getting excited there. You're not going back to study. You're going back to have all-night parties. I know the uni life. Hey. To be fair, that's kind of what I've been doing in Germany as well. Just a little bit. Except for the days when I'm streaming. But now that basically all the other people that I know are already back to uni here in Europe or are going on family vacation, I will not have any distractions for the next little bit, or at least I hope so. And it is a packed last bit of August because the Angler's coming out, this came out. Like, August this year is like jam-packed with content and with new games coming out. Like, it is actually crazy. CG, welcome, how are you? Good to see you in here. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. You have arrived? Yes, you have. Alright, I think this mission was kind of just to show how to track. Which is not too bad, I guess, but...
Now I know they drink here. And I can return me at the time.
Let's look. I want to see what I will get. 'Cause I really want to get this. Because then you can get it while walking. Which is just going to be super helpful. Now, where do I have to go? Oh, we got to go all the way back here. Okay. I think these missions are going to be a little bit repetitive at the beginning, but we'll get to hunting in just a second. Alright, let's quickly run in the lodge here. And I will skip any videos if they start now, so that you guys can watch them when you do these. Okay, let's make this essentially just what we did. You know what, let's make it 7:46, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Almost get 24 hours of sleep. This guy better be well rested now. Alright, perfect. Alright, so what do we have to do now? Oh, we gotta go all the way... Alright, you know what? We're gonna walk down there and see if we can find an animal on the way. But I want to do these missions just because I know I get cash from it. And... oh, actually, we have 1,200... Nah, you know what? We'll wait for that. We'll wait until we can get something proper with that money. Because I kind of want to get either the better binoculars or the better... weapon scope. That's one of those two is what I want to get next, like 100%. Just because I feel like those are going to be the thing that's most worth it. For us at least to upgrade to those things. Like, they are just going to be doing such a huge improvement for us. Because like I said, zooming in with this, like, yeah, it's good, but it's kind of like the starter scope in Call of the Wild. And we all know how that is. Basically, nobody uses it. You only really use that unless you don't have the Hyperion or the Argus scope. Like, that is just how it is. And I need my zoom in. Like, I like to exactly see where I'm shooting. Plus, you know, I just like to get a good view of what I'm actually doing. In that sense. By the way, for anybody that has downloaded this game, played this game, what do you guys think about it so far? Are you guys liking it? Are you guys not liking it? I'm just noticing the grass looks a little weird again. Did my thing get... oh, there we go. That fix it? Yeah, I think that fixed it. Okay. I just find that the grass on my end looks a little bit off. I don't think it shows up in stream too badly. But when I'm playing it, it looks like there's almost like a little bit of fuzz over it. I haven't quite figured out how to get rid of that. Let's look if I go down like this. Yeah, no, okay, that doesn't do any difference. We can kind of keep that high. I was hoping that might do something, but yeah, no, that really doesn't do anything for us there. Sadly, sadly, sadly. But yeah, I should probably stop sprinting here because I know that there's going to be mule deer in the area, I think. And we might as well try and get one on the way, right? I mean, we might as well just go ahead and do that. But yeah, this game's definitely a lot more slow-paced than Called Wild. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not sure enough of where to go, what places to visit, all that good stuff. And maybe that's just it. Or it might be the fact they were doing missions. But even when I wasn't doing missions earlier today, I feel like it took me almost 20 minutes to get an animal down. And even then, I never really was guaranteed to find all of them. I definitely had points in there where I was just like, where did you go? And I didn't realize that red deer were a class 6, not class 5 animal. And so I accidentally shot one of those, and obviously I couldn't find it because I just couldn't shoot deep enough into it with the Remington 1783 or what it's called. So, you know, actually, if we look, where do I have that at? Okay, that is on my 1 slot right now. That is good to know.
Quiet, move slowly, glass for Hollywood from a vantage point, and hit the vitals from 100 meters. Exactly as Grandpa taught.
Alright, so we are supposed to find Hollywood, apparently. It's what the mule deer is called. I guess let's look for it. It's supposed to have an abnormal antler. So I guess we'll look for that. And see if it is around here anywhere. I wish it gave you a bit better area of where to look, but I guess this is not too bad. And it did give us a feeding area, which we hadn't found before. So it gave us this up here. And then there's drinking there. When do they drink again? Let's look. We can find that here, can't we? Animals. Mule deer. There we go. So from 5 until 9. What time do we have now? Where do I see my... Where do we see the time? Oh, they're 8:40. Okay, so they should be feeding there. So he should be somewhere in the far back right area. But let's have a look at that. Let's see if that's actually how it is or not. Plus, one of the other reasons why I'm doing these missions, which I saw on the other map with the red deer and roe deer, is that you apparently get like the free access to those areas. That you can hunt. Otherwise you have to buy them for like 4,500, which is a lot of money. Like, that's definitely not something that you'll just whip up in 2 seconds. So doing the missions, you get cash, and you apparently can get them for free, which on this map I haven't found any issues of that so far. But I'd assume if I go closer to one of the other outpost lodges, that there might be problems that will start to rise there where I can't hunt in those areas. And I don't know what the punishment is if you go hunt in those areas, but I could imagine that there is either some kind of monetary punishment or like a punishment that then you'll have to pay more for the pass next time, and you can't hunt there for like a specific amount of in-game time or something like that. So does this narrow it down at all? No, it doesn't. Probably should have just made this 9 o'clock and then come here and at the water, because I feel like that would have narrowed it down. But you know what? Let's go through here like this, and let's look if we can't find that. Huh? Where did he see? Am I blind? Where did this man see Hollywood? I did not see a mule deer when I went over that tree. I have no clue where he saw that. Maybe even glassing over the tree. I guess we'll continue slow and steady here. And just see how this goes. This is one of the things as well, like you kind of have to go through here slowly to not spook everything, because if I was sprinting through here, basically everything's gonna run away, just like it did earlier when we went there for the path. I know, I'm gonna very quickly mark the feeding location. But that's over the hill, and I feel like by the time I get there over that hill, they would already start coming in to the drink area, and like it's not guaranteed that he's even going to be there. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's have a quick little look. Oh yeah, no, I don't see anything else around here. I guess we'll just walk normally. Wind is also absolutely garbage for where we have to go. So I guess let's cross the water here and then walk up north that way. And kind of venture in that area just a little bit more. Because, yeah, there is also no help point here in terms of like an exclamation mark or something like that. And so I guess we'll just stay slow and steady and see where this leads us. Because, yeah, there's nothing at the water here. I also haven't shot a single whitetail deer. Everything I seem to find so far is just mule deer. I've seen like a one whitetail deer, but it was like a 1-star young male, and it was running away. And the only reason I spotted him is because I just shot at another mule deer. And he kind of ran straight through the screen. And then he was gone as well, so I didn't even have a proper chance to take a look at it. Also, what do you guys think about the photo mode? Like, if I go here and I press P, like I can just hit the camera and just start flying around here, which I find is, like, I find it really cool for like thumbnails, you know? Like, I could take a really cool picture now, like this, and take pictures that way, but at the same time, I feel like it's just a little bit cheaty, because if I'm sitting in like a tree and I'm trying to call something in and I can't see anything, I can just go in photo mode and see where that animal is without ever having to move. And oh, look, there's mule deer there. Let's look, is there a male with them? I would assume so, right? Now normally here I would actually try and get out the collar, but the collar really isn't going to do anything for me right now, because I have to first shoot 10 downed animals that I called in before it even becomes effective. Before it even becomes effective for males. At least the deer grunt collar, is it? Alright, let's move further back this way. And then we'll see if we can't find Hollywood anywhere in there. Because I don't think... Yeah, no, those are the only mule deer I'm seeing at the moment. So yeah, let's continue walking here and looking around. I would assume he's with that group, just because this is close enough to where we saw the other feed zone pop up, and we did kind of get the oh look, that's Hollywood thing when we went here. So I would guess that it's somewhere around these animals. Maybe he's just behind those trees and we can't look through that, because we were looking in this direction but we just couldn't actually physically spot the mule deer at that time. Oh, they are alerted. Not good. Alright, let's crouch here and continue moving around. Or we just wait a second. But I haven't seen him yet. Like, where is he supposed to be? I would love to just call them in. It's like, does it give me any more information in the objective? As a file for your grandfather, switch to tax ring and place him next to the muley. We could use a Remington, or we can just use the 7mm that we have now. I feel like it doesn't really matter. Alright, they all seem to be calm again, so let's continue this way. Let's look. Maybe we get somewhere with this, maybe we don't. If we can't find them within the next like 10-15 minutes, then I feel like I might call the mission off and we just go hunt normally. It's just because if this doesn't lead anywhere, I don't want to bore you guys to death with these missions, and they're actually currently at least nothing too crazy. I feel like these are still kind of teaching you how to play the game, kind of, and going over all the basics, all the whatnots of what to do, where to go. So it's nothing too interesting, but I kind of want to do them just because I know they give me cash. And I feel like they give me cash quicker than if we just go hunt, because just from doing nothing, we literally got $1,000. Which is a lot of money in this game. In Call of Wild, you'd be like, oh no, that's nothing. But if you consider that the most expensive rifle in this game costs, I think, 6 grand. Oh, I found Hollywood. There he is. Let's mark that with X. Alright, okay. We saw him. Never mind. We can just wait now. Let's just get a little bit closer. Okay, so he was with that group, like I suspected. So let's move up that way, and then we kind of get a top-down shot on him. And they're all still calm. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what I love to see. What I love to see. And if we can get up here somewhere, that would be helpful. That would be very, very, very helpful. Because then we can kind of look almost over the shrubs. And then we have just a little bit of a better idea on what he's doing. Yeah, because look, you can already see a lot better from here. Like a whole lot better from this angle. Like a whole lot better. Alright, now I just need him to turn. That's kind of all we need him to do at this point. Like, if he stood like one of them, that would be perfect. Okay. How far out is that? That's 83 meters. So let's zero that for 100. And then we just gotta wait for him to turn. Okay, let's wait for him to stop. No, 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 don't go behind the doe. Okay, let's mark. Wait, not that. There we go. Let's mark that, and then let's see. Is he still with them? There he is. Where did you go? Let's mark that tree. I think he's probably going to be laying somewhere behind that. Alright, perfect. He's down. He is down. I think he should be down at least. But we'll see that, I think, really quickly here. Once we arrive close enough to the blood. It should be highlighted. Alright, let's get that feed zone, and then let's look where we hit him. Here we go. That is pink blood, air bubbles, so that should be lung, medium amount of blood. That should be pretty good. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I saw him run back here. Let's scan the ground for blood tracks. This is the thing that I find really hard. Alright, maybe let's go back. Let's see if we see anything on the ground closer to where the actual blood splatter was. Alright, let's mark that with X. Then I feel like he ran first this way. Yeah, there we go. This is where he ran. And let's ID that, mark that, and that should mean he ran somewhere here, right? Oh, let's look. Like, all of them run that way, and I feel like we saw something run back here as well. So I kind of want to say that there's blood somewhere in the general area here, because they did all turn. They did go away, and I feel like with the 7mm he shouldn't run too far. Well, this is not the 7mm. I forget what the gun is called, but alright, let's just look if there's anything anywhere around here. That is one of the good points about these blue markers, is you can place, I think, as many as you want of them on the map. So wherever you find blood, you can kind of just chuck them down there and then just let them be. Where is it? Alright, okay. Not showing me anything here. Let's go back to that blood and let's go look around that area and see if we see anything there. Alright, let's look. We had this here, and where is that? It looks like it's going in this direction, so let's look up here. Oh, there's something on this here. Okay, we found blood again. That's good. Nope, not what I wanted. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, I think we're on the track here. There we go. We found blood. There we go. Okay, we can follow this now. See, once you find it, it's not too difficult, but finding this first actual trail, especially if they turn a corner, that is what is extremely difficult here. Like, I find this to be one of the more challenging parts of the hunt. Like, actually tracking that blood, even though we're playing on, I think, the easiest difficulty right now. Look, there's blood here apparently. I don't know where it is, but apparently there's a blood splatter here. I'd love to see where it is, because that tells me the direction that the deer ran. Where is it? I don't know. Let's get out of the ferns here and let's look if there's something behind. No, that's just the flower again. Alright, Mulder tracks. Guess we'll follow those. Where did the blood go? Where did the blood go? Come on, game. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. Alright. There's one there. So he's running in this direction still. That's about as much as I know. And then we have this one here already. Didn't we? No, this is not one. Wait, let me get that rid of that one. Alright, there we go. Okay, we can live with that red one there. Do not know how tempted I am just to pull out the photo mode and see if we can find anything that way. Cause damn, there is seriously, I can't find a thing here. Alright, where is the last few blue ones? No, please don't tell me deleted all my blue ones now. Oh damn it, I actually did. Why? I gotta figure out where this blood was again. I feel like the last one was somewhere around here. Okay, there we go. Here, we found one. Alright, this is the last one that I saw, and then... Alright, this one's leading in this direction, so let's just walk straight. And supposedly there's another one here. Oh, there we go, I found it. Okay. There we go, there's another one here. Perfect. There's another one here. Okay, why can't I not analyze it? Alright, where's the next one then? Okay, there's another one here. There's another one here. There's another one there. Oh wait, it just tells me where it is now. I am so confused right now. Why does it now suddenly tell me where it is and before it wouldn't? Is it just that I had to get close enough to it? But that makes this a lot easier. Means I have to do a lot less tracking, but here we go. Let's pick him up. Where did we hit him? We were actually pretty close to just getting a spine shot, but we only got left lung and then we didn't really make it into the right lung anymore. Sadly, sadly, sadly. So yeah, we have to taxidermize this guy. Here we go. And now we have to go back to the lodge. And then after this, unless the next mission is really fun, we'll just go for a hunt. Alright, let's hope there's no mission playing. Well, let's do that. And then that should be all completed. Perfect. Alright, let's see if the next mission's interesting. If it's not, then like I said, we'll move on. This evening... Duck and dine. Let's look. What is this? Ooh, we could go duck hunting. Where do we have to go duck hunting?
Wild ducks.
tab. More info. Let's look. Now I want to know about the animal. Ducks. I haven't seen any ducks yet. Okay, I have zero idea about ducks, so we'll abandon that idea. And why don't we go exploring? Yes, I do quite like that idea. Why don't we go... Ooh, where should we go to? Should we try and head north? You know, why don't we try and head go south down this way? I feel like that sounds like a good idea. Let's just try and do that and then hide the objectives there. We'll worry about those another time. And then let me quickly... remove all of those, remove that. And then let's go look for some muleys and some whitetail because they should be, yeah, they should be at the water now to go ahead and drink. So let's look how true that is. But maybe we should actually go this way just because of the wind. So where would that take us? Or we go up here. Could try that as well. We could just try and head by here, or we could try going through the peaks there and see if maybe that leads us anywhere. But let's look here first, and then we can kind of just look and see where that will take us. Why don't we look? Seriously? Okay. Actually, oh, by the way, did they say that we could change the controls now? Or is that coming later on? I think that's coming later on, okay. Because they did say something that there's going to be a patch fix coming where we can change that. But the way it sounded like it went live. So, I don't know. Oh, look at that. We have a mule deer. Ooh, that's actually not too bad looking one, is it? Where is it? Oh, look, it's a 2-star. Nothing crazy, but we'll take a look at it. Kind of want to try and take a spine shot on one of these as well, because apparently, according at least to the cyclopedia, what it's called, taking a spine shot, it should drop the animal instantly. At least that's what it says in there. Like taking a spine or brain shot will drop them. Now, I don't feel comfortable taking a brain shot. I know I'll miss badly. But, you know, spine shot shouldn't be too hard. I feel like I hit those accidentally quite a bit in Cold Wild. And in Classic, they are not too hard of a shot to hit as well. So, yeah, why don't we give that a shot and we'll kind of go... Go sneak around this way and see if we can make something happen there. Because maybe we will manage. Right? Come on. Why don't you guys just stop? Why don't you just stop so I can come take a lovely shot and get some more cash? Come on. Let's look here. Let's look. Come on. I swear, I gotta change some of these key maps. They're really throwing me off. This C key at the bottom is just It is really making it difficult for me to spot. I really want to have a different one, either to mark things or with which I stand up and down. Because I keep hitting the other one and then it just messes me up, especially when I just hit a shot. And then I want to mark where I hit them, and then I accidentally hit the C key, and then I just stand up. It literally happens every single time. Alright, let's continue here. Let's try and get maybe to the other side to see if we can get close to them. Because these things are quite skittish if you don't do it right. So let's look. So nothing back there. So let's just keep a nice radius around them just so they don't get scared until we have a good view on them. And then we can start sneaking in and seeing what we can do. Because I feel like once they're at the water, it shouldn't be too bad to get a view. Unless they're going to go in the trees there. That would be not so good and very unbeneficial, to be exact. But let's look. Let's have a look. Where are they at now? Okay, apparently they're all in the trees there right next to my car. Let's look. Maybe they come this way. Maybe they come towards the water there, and then it's gonna be real nice and open to shoot them. Otherwise, we might just try and use the collar and get one of the females so that we can upgrade our collar soon. And get ourselves the ability to start calling in males. Because I think that would be great as well. What did I just press there? Alright, there we go. I accidentally hit a key, we left the game. Again, okay. Crouch, there we go. Alright, look, there they are on that side, but you know what? Let's hit the collar. And then let's see if one of them is gonna come out. Because if you didn't know, if you go under character, and then which one is it? Oh yeah, here, look. A second level calls available, and then you gotta get 30 of them to get third level calls. And so far, I have 2 for them. So if we could get ourselves a third one, that would be very nice. But yeah, no, look, they are going where I thought they would go. Let's hit another call. And let's look. Or we go for that male there, but do we really want to go for a 2-star male? Kind of it. No, you know what? We're going to stick with this. We shall stick with this. We'll wait for the spine shot to another day. And then for this one, we'll just try and go for the actual heart shot here. Okay, she is getting quite close. So let's do that. And then let's just let her go like that and get the cash. That should be third one of these. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Wait. Not the button that I wanted. I still gotta get used to these keybinds. I feel like I keep saying this, but it's just... It just is one of those things. that I'm still gonna have troubles with, I think, soon. Because I'm so used to pressing 2 for my binos. Oh, look at all that blood. Lots of blood. Instant. There we go. We got ourselves a... Oh, flesh just right lung. Nice. That dropped her. Perfect. And look. That is an amazing, amazing what's it called? Progress there. Get 3. So now we only need, what, 7 more of them? And then we can start calling in the low-level males, which is something we'll probably definitely want to be doing rather soon. Because without them, with like such low males, you just kind of want to move on and get something bigger and get something better. And almost force some respawns in that sense there. Ooh, and what do we have here? I'd assume another drinking zone or another drinking area. Damn, it is lightning outside of my area. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background or not, but yeah, it didn't count. But I just keep looking over and I just see the sky like lighting up from the lightning. Now, where did I say I wanted to go? You know what, why don't we go up the right way here and see where this takes us. Also, can we reset time in the truck ride, by the way? Or we take the truck and try and drive to one of the other outposts and see how that goes. You know what? We actually might do that. We might actually just take the truck and drive it along that road there. I think we'll do that very quickly. Why not, right? I know that's like almost 3 kilometers away, but then we have another area we can go to as well. Because I know hunting pressure is a thing. And yeah, let's turn that off. And maybe we see some animals on the way. See something. And actually, no. I'll not turn that off completely. I'll just turn that down on low. Also, I want to see what the horn sounds like. Alright, what else is there? Okay. And it's just F for lights. Which, yeah, okay, that doesn't really matter for us now. We're not going night hunting anytime soon. I feel like that's more of an end game thing to do. But I don't think this should take us too long to drive. Plus, then we get just a little bit of a better field to look and see what the map is all about. Get an idea if there might be some animals around here. Because we should see them roaming around us. What was that? There are some quirks definitely with the... At least on my end, with some of the graphics things. And yeah, look, this is a lovely open meadow. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to come here. Oh, look, can we drive over them? Wait, come here. Come here. Oh, look at that. You can kill them with a car. Does that give me money? Does this give you money? Claim animal. Roadkill wasted. Doesn't tell me anything. Okay. I get 20 bucks out of this one. Okay, so you can't actually taxonomize them. So if I found like a level 5-star thing, I couldn't do anything with that. But $20 for it. Not too shabby. Now, where do I have to go actually from here? Is this going to take me where I want to go? Actually, no, I think I'll take the left pass. That's going to be easier. I think that is just going to be a little bit easier, but we found out we could just drive over them. Never know what shenanigans you could do with that. But you can't taxonomize the animals. So if you find something cool, don't run over it. Because you will lose that animal. But you get roadkill. 20 bucks. For like 20 bucks away from something. That was pretty easy. Especially if they run right in front of your car. Can't complain there, can you? I'm also hoping that with that storm, the internet's not going to suddenly go bye-bye. Because that would be bad. But let's see how that goes. Let's just look. So far, I've only had that issue once. And I'm hoping it's not going to happen today again. Even though I doubt it would. But look at this. This is a nice part of the map as well. Maybe some feed rest zones in here. I also want to figure out what other animals there are on this map. Oh, look. More bucks here. There's definitely animals in this area. Definitely very, very filled. And a lot of water here. That's very good to know. How's it looking up there? That's looking nice as well. Okay, so I definitely thought this was going to be a lot more mountain range, but this is almost like the swamp area, I think that they just called it with the ducks. So I could almost imagine there being ducks in this area as well. But I don't know. I feel like there's definitely going to be muleys here. Like in this area here as well. Because it's pretty open. Water. Adelaide. It's not too hilly. And apparently we have full hunting access to all of this area. So I'm happy with that. Not having to buy those things there or having to progress too far in the missions. And kind of just go here. Wait, I think, yeah, I just gotta follow this path here. Yeah, once we unlock this, I feel like we'll just move over. Okay, so we need a permission to hunt here. And I hear ducks. Okay, so we can't just go to this MAC area. We'll have to do something with the missions here. But I'm hoping I can at least unlock the lodge. If not, we'll just run back. And see what we can and can't do there. Boy, yeah, let's look. Let's have a look. Alright. Come on. Go around this rock. There we go. There we frickin' go. Alright. Let's get out here. And let's look. Trying to stay notice here. Okay. Can we fast travel here then? I think we can't. Like, yeah, okay, so we can't fast travel there, but explore inside, discover all the features it offers. You can use it to sleep, recall your vehicle, fast travel, and more. Okay, perfect. So we can use it here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good to know. Anything else we can do here? Okay, so we can't display trophies in this one at least. Because that's something I was thinking about. I was like, what if we could actually just, you know, have different lodges being like the houses actually being different lodges? But yeah, let's run back this way, and then let's go back and see if we can hunt anything in that area that we just devastated. Actually, we can't because there's too much. All right, let's walk over this way, and let's go run that area down there. I think we should be good then. At least I think. No wind obstructions there. We'll just have to go a little bit to the forest. But that should not be an issue at all, I think. I think we should be okay with that. And then what did I just get on Discord? Who just pinged me? Oh, that was just a... Wait. Live notification. And then PS5 apparently got increasing number of reports. PS5 unresponsive for X screen. So does that mean... Okay, so if you're having issues on PS5, there is something there at least. That they just released on the official Discord. I would recommend you go read through that and check that out to go ahead and see. Ooh, Red Fox. Okay, that did not help my case. But maybe we can get a track. Maybe we can find something here. Why don't we have a look? Okay, there is something here. American Badger, okay. That's not what we heard. We heard a Red Fox. You know, something that would be cool in this game is having like a hunting dog. I feel like that would be so beneficial. Like for tracking animals. Like that would be such a lifesaver. Having one of those. It'd be great to have. Absolutely worth the investment to try and get yourself one of those. It really, really would be. Let's look anything around the water here. I couldn't imagine that there's too much here just because this does seem to be... Damn, do you guys see that on stream? There was a lightning going off like 50 meters away from the house here. Damn. I'm sure you guys heard that thunder there. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think with that being said though, I think we're gonna have to end it here because I think the internet's about to break out. So yeah, we'll be back with this maybe later, maybe tomorrow, depending on how this storm goes. But yeah, with that kind of weather, that's crazy. So yeah, with that being said though, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Sadly, we weren't as many people as I thought would be, but you know, new game, other people live. But I shall catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye and peace.